Alright, look. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Hit the notification bell. You understand me? Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Join this Fisk Unit army and get Fisk Unit tough. Alright, look. Daniel Jones, the era is over. It's done. Alright, the Daniel Jones, it's over. Alright, so the Giants are getting a new quarterback. That's just what's gonna happen. Ain't no way around that. We're getting a quarterback. Now, what are we gonna do with Danny? That's the question. All right. At the end of the day, we all know good and damn well Joe Shane and Dable are gonna get their guy. If they believed in Daniel Jones, they wouldn't have only guaranteed 2 years of his contract. All right, let's just call it what it is. So all you Daniel Jones truthers out there who, if it ain't many of y'all, but there's still some out there. Yeah, you got to accept the fact that it's over. Daniel Jones is not about to get a fourth head coach and a third GM. It's not going to happen. He got Sherman fired. He got Judge fired. He's not getting another head coach. Dable and Shane are not going to lose their job because of Daniel Jones. It's not going to happen. So they're going to get their guy. Even if it's just for job security, they're getting their guy. All right. Russell Wilson just got benched in Denver. Who is the perfect fit for Daniel Jones, the check down artist that he is, the play action artist that he is? Let me think. Sean Payton. The Giants need to go and get at least a first-round pick for Daniel Jones from the Broncos. No, I said a second. I'll be nice and say they need to get a second-round pick for Daniel Jones. I'll be nice and say get a second-rounder. I'll be nice. There's no way Denver could turn down Daniel Jones for a second-round pick. This is the perfect story for Daniel Jones. It's the perfect story for Sean Payton. Daniel Jones could be Drew Brees 2.0 for Sean Payton. Daniel Jones, Giants fans, what is he good at? Throwing check downs and bombing it with play action passes. Am I wrong? Ain't that what Daniel Jones do, right? And he can run the ball like Taysom Hill, right? What does Sean Payton do with Drew Brees? Check downs to Kamara, Darren Sproles, bombing it to Meacham, Darrell Henderson, or, whatever bum he had going down the field with the Michael Thomas era. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that works. Sean Payton likes to run play action. He likes to do rollouts, bootlegs, and get his quarterbacks on the move. Daniel Jones is the perfect fit for Sean Payton's offense. Daniel Jones in Denver is actually the perfect marriage. That makes sense. Y'all can't tell me it don't. Drew Brees, nobody believed in him. Nobody believed that he was going to play again. He had the bad shoulder. That's why he didn't go to the Dolphins, and he had to go to the Saints. Sean Payton took a chance on him. I wonder, isn't it deja vu? They say history tends to repeat itself. So I'm going to sit back and say Daniel Jones, left for dead in New York, bad neck, coming off ACL surgery, traded to the Broncos, bing bong. That makes sense. The Chargers got Phillip Rivers, moved on from Brees. The Giants get Jaden Daniels, move on from Jones. Everybody's happy. So, the Fisk Unit question of the day is, what are you comfortable trading Daniel Jones for? We got to eat the cap regardless. Whether Daniel Jones is on the team or not, we're eating the cap. It doesn't matter. We're going to eat the cap regardless. So, the questions of the day, the Fisk Unit question of the day. What is good compensation for Daniel Jones? I'm going to say a second rounder because the dude is injury prone and, it is what it is. I'm going to say a second rounder. What do y'all think? I think a second rounder, maybe 2 twos. I'll say 2 twos or a second and a third. Something of that nature. He got to get at least 2 picks. You know what? What did Carson Wentz get? Didn't Carson Wentz get a conditional first? Whereas if he started X amount of games for the Colts, the Eagles get a first round pick. Same thing with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was a conditional first round pick. Aaron Rodgers had to start a certain amount of games for the Jets to get a first round pick. That's what the Giants should do with the Broncos. The Giants will get their first round pick next year, because I'm not sure if the Broncos have a first round pick next year, because I forgot what they gave up for Russell Wilson. But if they do, Daniel Jones should be a conditional first round pick if he starts like 10 games. I'll say 10 because we don't know when he's coming out from the ACL surgery. If Daniel Jones starts 10 games, we get a first rounder. If not, we get a second rounder. That's what I think. All right, but I want to hear from y'all in the comment section. What do y'all think good compensation for Daniel Jones is? I'm curious. But, look, it's time for the Giants to move on, man. It's time for the Giants to move on. Daniel Jones cannot elevate this team. He did his best, but he's not. When you pay a quarterback $40 million, you want to compete for a championship. The Giants are not competing for a championship with Daniel Jones. This team has too many holes that need to be fixed, and we can't be paying a quarterback $40 million while we're trying to fix holes. The Giants need to be like the 49ers, like the Cowboys were before they paid Dak. That's what the Giants need to try to do. The Giants need to literally try and build a super team around a rookie quarterback and try and win on the rookie contract like we did with Eli Manning. The Giants have done this before. We won on Eli Manning's rookie contract. Eli Manning was on his rookie deal in 2007. Remember, Eli Manning was drafted in 2004. He won the 2007 Super Bowl. You know why? Because, well, even though we were paying him, it was different. He was still on a rookie contract. So it's like, yo, you could get Strahan and Ozzie and Plexico, Sam Madison. You can pay Antonio Pierce. You can pay for Monty Toomer. You could pay for McKenzie, Sorber, Dave Deal. You know what I'm saying? You could pay for these guys. Chris Snead. You can have a great offensive line when you have a rookie quarterback. So if I'm Joe Shane, I'm like, you know what? Dead all this Daniel Jones shit. Move on. Get the rookie in here. Build a team around him. So by the time he's in year 3 and 4 of that rookie contract, we could compete for a Super Bowl. The first 2 years of the rookie, it might be a little rough because we're building the offensive line. We're getting him wide receivers. We're building around Kayvon and Dexter Lawrence on that defensive front. We're building that. But in like 25, 26, we could compete and hopefully get a title before we got to break the bank on the kid. That makes the most sense. Trade Daniel Jones to the Broncos. Get whatever you can. Let's start fresh. We don't want the Daniel Jones cloud hanging over the fan base all damn off season. We don't need that drama. We don't. Because 90% of the Giants fans, every time they see a Daniel Jones workout clip, are gonna throw up. I hate to say it, but they're gonna throw up. Daniel Jones will never be loved like Tommy DeVito. He'll never be loved like that. So it is what it is, fellas. Make sure y'all answer the fish schooner question of the day. And I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. That's it. That's all. Throw those FUs in my chat if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.